Hi class, you're gonna have to bear with me for this video. I think I'm losing my voice, so hopefully you can understand what I'm saying, and this video will be beneficial to you. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to compose an MLA document, MLA formatted paper in Google Docs. The reason I'm doing it in Google Docs is because most of you have Gmails. Also because, look, I'm gonna click on my Word document. My Microsoft Word is not licensed right now just because I'm too cheap to activate it. So if you do have Word, Microsoft Word, I can show you some of the buttons that you're going to need, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. But if you have a Gmail, it may be easier for you just to use Google Docs. It's just like Microsoft Word, but it's free and it's accessible to you, on any phone, any device. So we're going to start with Google Docs. So if you go into your Gmail account and you click on the apps, it will pull up some different apps. If you don't see Docs on there, you can just go to click more and it'll bring up the Docs. Then you're going to want to click on a blank document. Okay, so this is going to look similar to a Word document. So if you are on Word, you're going to do basically the same thing. You're just going to have to look for the different icons to help you on Microsoft Word. So under Google Docs, the first thing you're going to do before you start your paper is you're going to make sure that you change the font to Times New Roman. So let's see, it'll be right here. Then you're going to make sure that you change it to 12 point. Nothing bigger, nothing smaller. You can't use any other font besides Times New Roman or 12 point. Then you're going to make sure that this is a double spaced paper. So right now what it is single spaced. That means that, like, if I'm writing a paper and I finish a line, it's going to go to the very next line. So with double spacing, it's going to put some space in between these sentences, these lines, so that it's easier to read. So I'm going to delete that. So in order to double space your paper, you come over here and you go to, let's see which icon. It's this icon with a double arrow. You click on it and you go down to double. So that's going to get your paper ready for you to start typing on it. But then you're going to need to first insert a header. So you come up here and you put insert header and page number. Oops. So you're going to click on page number, and you want the page, this first one, it'll be the page number up at the right hand corner. So you click there. It's going to put just the page number. What you're going to do is you're going to use your arrows to click over in front of the page number, and then you're going to put your last name, not mine. You're going to put your last name. So let me make that more clear. So your last name is going to go there with a space and then the page number. When you're finished typing your last name, you're going to go underneath this header. You're going to make sure your cursor's underneath it, and you're going to double click. And so that's going to get you off of your header. Okay, so then the first thing is you're going to have to type up your heading. And so you're going to start with your name. Start with your first name, space, last name. And then the next line will be my name. So Mrs. Oops, just put my name. Then you're going to put our class name. So high school writing. And then you're going to put the date that the paper is due. So I forgot what the date was, but let's just say it's going to be September 18th. The way that you write that out is, or let's say September 21st, 21 September 2019. It has to be in this format. You can't put September 21st, 2019. You can't put 9/21/19. It has to look just like this, 21 September 2019. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come up with a title for your paper. Once you title it, you're going to need to center it in the middle of the paper. So you're going to highlight it and then click on this icon that centers it. And what you want to make sure that you do is that you press enter, but before you start typing your paper, you need to go back up here to this icon and click back on the left alignment. So that way it scoots this cursor back over. Then you're going to hit tab. So that way when you start a paragraph, it indents it for you. So you just start with, this is so what it's going to do is, see, it's indented that paragraph for you. So every time you start a new paragraph, you're going to make sure to hit tab and start your new paragraph. So that is just the gist of MLA formatting. Make sure you have your header, make sure you have your heading, title of paper. I'll send out another video Sunday, just with some thoughts over like your thesis statement and organizing your paragraphs. But just to get you started, I wanted to go ahead and give you this MLA formatting guide. So this is in Google Docs. Let me show you in Word. In Word, it's the same thing. Up here, you're going to look for your font. Your page number is going to be here, up here. Oops. Font's here. Font size is here. Double spacing is right here, this double arrow. To insert a header, you're going to go to insert, and you're going to come over here to page number, just like we did under in Google Docs. So you're going to do the exact same things. It's just that some of the buttons are, you know, in different places, but you can kind of get the idea of it from the Google Docs. So, okay, well, email me if you have any questions, and I hope you get started on it, and I hope you've already chosen your advertisement. And like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.